little orc campaign. We did a lot previous episode. Furthered this girl's quest to go into food competition.
Do I need
Didn't
to explain
really
the concept of
progress the storyline at all.
with our list of services?
Got a whole bunch of collectibles to give to the museum. Oh yeah, we also went into a temple of sorts.
Come here, Kruger!
Isn't this place grand? And they were happy to have a researcher of my caliber join their staff. Feel free to look around. We have some lovely displays coming together downstairs that show the width and breadth of Orsimer history.
Did those items I found have any historical significance?
Oh, they are wonderfully splendid. Such exquisite relics. I'm still consulting with a few experts about the etchings, but the items are definitely related to a dragon priest and his followers. You've done me a great favor, friend.
What are you going to do with the relics now?
I plan to continue to study these relics and ascertain why the Nords built a tomb in Hrothgar. I'll conduct proper scholarly research. Not that popular claptrap that Narcissus Dren had me write. And never fear, you will receive the credit you deserve.
Complete quest. Some boots. Sacred words, pile of strange ink. It had some. Guess it was just the one.
I do not know you, yet you approach with great purpose. State your intentions and let Malakath judge your worth.
Azeroth said, I gave you this, the sacred word of Malakath.
Yes, I heard about the trouble at Farin's stronghold. Thank Malakath that you were able to secure the holy text. The Agra Krun will make sure it remains safe. The Vosh Rock lost today's battle thanks to you.
Yes. Is this the bank? No. I'll hook the left. Alright.
Need a new pack.
Oh, I definitely don't have enough gold. Alright.
This city makes me proud.
Most orcs don't like the idea of Redguards and Bretons in Orsinium, and I can't say I blame them.
So I have two of them.
What do you want?
The horn of Nazgul and the antidote. secret quest. So let's do this. Gather truffles and lichens. Rhyme or rhythm? Make sure that helmet I don't need.
Your possession. Your possessions will...
For sure. Okay, there's this building then? Maybe I'll just sell it.
Reputation.
I'll be right back. Let's go on some adventures. Oh. Goes to there. Where's the other one? Cool. Both byway shrines. One of these. That's why I had you. That's really awesome. From Thanos. Guess I'm the truffle pig right now. I just know where they're at. Real quick. Jeez.
Frozen Durzog liver pairs surprisingly well with mead.
Okay, I have the ingredients, and Gnarl Fang was already dead. Perhaps it was the coffee.
Ha! coffee shipped all the way from Valen Harbor and he eats the whole bag off the cart? He'll make a fine smoked bear's head stew. One of his cousins just came off the fire if you'd care for a sample.
Sure, very interesting stuff that makes smoked bears.
Dig in. The lichen is key to the broth. You may notice the tomato base draws out the subtler taste of the truffles.
That's a deeply flavored stew.
Bear meat is usually disgusting, but those of northern Rothgar survive on a diet of fish, and the marrow makes for a delicious stew. I can't wait to serve up Gnarlfang's head. I hope there'll be a subtle hint of coffee.
Coffee infused bear head stew sounds delightful.
Very true. You know, you're the best assistant I've ever had. Far better than Hamlin Serpy, though there's really no comparison.
You are Zorga, master of orc cuisine?
Master? Yes, that's me. And you are?
Barazal, hearthwife to the king.
Welcome to my kitchen. Can I get you something? Perhaps some candied chubloon, fresh from the oven.
No, I have business in Orsinium. Yet I expect you to join me there shortly. I want you to cook the feast that will honor my husband. Can you do this for the king of the orcs?
Of course. It shall be a feast to remember. I don't know what kind of feast Barazal plans, but I cannot wait to share classic orc cuisine with the king.
Alright, I already did that one. Maybe not? So keep going until I see a left, alright. What will you have in store for me, little cheap clan? Yeah, I already did this one. Okay. I don't see that other one. Am I just blind? Hello, where you at? No, we do know. Buckell. So let's go there. Oh, there it is. Alright.
I know you. You're one of those outsiders that Kurog brought to our land. I heard you've done some amazing feats, but I'd rather you didn't linger in my stronghold.
King Greg requests the presence of the Great Moot.
Sorry, but I have problems of my own right now. As long as my forge wife is miserable, I can't deal with anything else. I wonder, does King Kurog have a solution for volatile family disputes? I'd definitely listen to him speak on that topic.
If I assist your forge wife with her problem, will you agree to attend the moot?
If you're brave enough, talk to Lasgal and do whatever she asks. If you can finally get her to stop yelling at me, I'll go and listen to whatever Kurog wants to say.
Alright. Got a whole entire thing here. Nice.
Fool girl! Children. Never have them!
What?
The king insisted on a Morkel daughter for his forge wife. But then he decided to pass over my eldest. Now Ashika wants to prove him a fool for marrying her little sister.
What do you mean?
Malekith alone knows why Ashika ran off. Wounded pride sent her to mortal descent, no doubt. Idiot! The girl will end up as Ogre Dun or a spider hatchery.
He'd head to Markle Descent and find Ashika.
Running off to mortal descent is why Ashika's still unwed! Finding glory in old relics instead of at the king's side? He'd have chosen her if she wasn't so headstrong. Ugh. Go on, ask! I can tell you how long it takes steel to melt. You want old stories? Go ask a poet.
Why did the king choose Ashika?
Ashika thinks she's steel in a world full of iron. For all the king blusters, she'd challenge him at every turn. Her little sister is content to just run a forge. Easy choice. Also, I punched his mother.
You what?
Now, it was years ago. Alga said the breastplate I made her son was adequate. Question my skill with a word from a Daggerfall parlor. Pah! Didn't help that Ashika's first dagger had Alga's tooth forged into the hilt. Worth it, though.
Yeah, beast, yeah. I love my horse. Can't see through all my buffs. That's hilarious.
doesn't matter. The Hand of Morkel is mine. Once I find it, which is harder than I thought. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Actually, your mother sent me to find you.
She... what? Why?
She worried about your attempt to embarrass the king?
My what? Does she even listen to me? She never listens. Honor of the clan, I say. You'll find someone soon, she says. All right. She sent you here to help? Good. Help me find Morkelden.
What's Morkelden?
The long-lost home of Morkel clan. The old poems say it was buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. See the statues? Morkel's stonework and very old. Morkelden has to be nearby, but well, maybe you can find the way in.
Who do those statues represent?
The old poems of Morkelden's founding mention a heroic trio who rebuffed Winter's grasp and found haven beneath. Maybe they saved the clan from a tunnel collapse. Oh, there's some writing at the base of the statues. Couldn't make sense of it.
Are you certain the statues are the key?
Buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. The statues must reveal the way inside. I think there's an order to lighting the braziers, but I can't get it to work.
Guess it's trial and error at this point.
That rumbling. Do you feel it? The wall shifted. Sealed away, but hidden in plain sight. Morkelden, lost among the ice. That's it! The Hand of Morkel. It's in some sort of... What is that, a display? It's nestled in there tight. Of course we can't just take it.
Guess I shouldn't be doing this just yet, eh?
the hand of Morkel is held in something called the... I think it said Heart Forge? Also, endless breath and untold rage lets purest heart release the hand. Poets.
What does that mean?
We need to rekindle the forge. Endless breath has to mean bellows, and untold rage is... a furnace? Strange way to say it. I'm missing something. Can you look around for a bellows and some kind of blast furnace?
Alright, what should I do if I find them?
Morkel clan prefers simple solutions that last. Look for switches or some kind of mechanism. We'll see what happens when you set things in motion. Oh, and stay alert. My ancestors wouldn't leave this place completely unguarded.
Come on, give me the boost. Oh, the loot. The guys probably no. Alright.
You did it! Now for purest heart. The old clan word for heart also means blood. Purest blood. Morkel? My father is Morkel's chief. My blood must work. Just a quick flash of the knife. Look, it's opening. Like a hand. Opening. Oh no. The hand of Morkel isn't our forge hammer. It's the cage around it. And if my clan's old word for heart also means blood, then this wasn't our heart forge. It was our...
Blood
My
forge.
mother says we're the best smiths in Hrothgar because we put heart in the steel. Whose heart? Whose blood? Morkel clan hasn't had enemies since the days of Morkelden. Did we feed our rivals to that thing?
Wait, your clan locked the forge hammer away.
You're right. The old poems aren't about honor we lost when we left Morkelden. It's honor gained for burying our greatest shame beneath a mountain of ice. And a warning to stay away from the hand of Morkel, which... well, we couldn't have known.
Are you going to lock away the hammer? Are you going to lock the hammer away?
Not without blood magic. But I can't just leave it here. It's our heritage. I'll bring it back to the stronghold, but what then? What do I tell my clan?
Embrace the past or don't need it. Yeah, I say make a clan strength cover and embrace your past.
Right. You forge a better blade by studying your past mistakes. I can't keep this from my clan. Perhaps there's a better way to use this place. An honorable way.
What do you mean?
Morkelden doesn't require the blood of our enemies. That's just how it was misused. Maybe the blood of frostbite spiders is enough. Blood, ichor, whatever.
Goodbye.
I heard a rumbling when you rekindled the forge. Maybe another way out. Anything to avoid those ogres. Look, a door hidden by the ice. Is that sunlight?
Cheers.
This is close to Orsinium. Useful if we ever need to return to the Blood, the Heart Forge. Meet me at Morkel's stronghold? Fun little side quest. Indeed. Here. Stand by my side as I address the clan.
Okay.
Is that your ally, Ashaka? Quiet! Ashaka speaks on a matter concerning the clan.
Morkel clan, our search is over. Today, we are whole once more. No longer shall we live in our ancestors' shadow. There is power in our blood, and at last, we reclaim it. Behold, the hand of Morkel! And beneath the mountains, the great forge of Morkeldin is rekindled! It is a new era for Morkel. A new era for orcs.
Prepare yourselves, my clan. Soon we march to Orsinium. We shall build it anew.
The news of the Blood Forge brings strife, but I will not allow us to look away. It is not in our nature.
What now?
Now, I name you Bloodkin to Morkel clan. Last thing I'll do before heading to Orsinium. The king needs a clan who can work its great forge. And it will keep our clan away from Morkelden until I find a better way to use the Blood Forge.
Complete quest.
Kurog's outsider. I'm not sure what you did exactly, but you somehow restored peace to my family, and thereby helped my clan. You have my thanks.
King Krog requests your presence at the Great Moot. Will you attend?
Sure, why not? I'll go to this moot and listen to what Kurog has to say. It's the least I can do after you helped us with our family problem. Perhaps I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Goodbye. What's this other quest?
Does nobody understand? You would think the great artisans of Morkel might appreciate a fellow artist. You would be wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm studying an eminently misunderstood collection of artists native to Hrothgar. But how am I to complete my provocative companion artwork without the appropriate materials?
You're studying the art of Marco Point?
What? No. The ogres. Their visual arrangement, indiscernible textures, the smells. Oh, the smells. Ogres have long realized art should stimulate every sense. I don't suppose you'd care to help me acquire the necessarily redolent materials?
Alright, tell me what you need.
There's an ogre den in a nearby cave called Morkel Descent. Grab anything ogre created which has a natural look, feel, or smell. Bring it all to the House of Awesome Glories, and I'll assemble my artwork.
What type of art do you work?
Not clear, to be honest. It can't be that hard.
Light?
Sticks
Make?
and twine, maybe a few bones or horns here and there, smashed together with a particularly odoriferous glop. Nothing I can't manage.
But why specifically are you interested in the orc artwork?
Have you met Preparator Nagaza at the House of Awesome Glories? I overheard her mention ogre artwork was something they consider displaying. And if I make the artwork with genuine ogre materials, we both win.
Goodbye. No. Let's try that again. Okay. Markle descent leather can be hers from animals such as growing animals too. Oh, this looks familiar. You seem awfully mad. Let me put you out your misery. Well, I gotta go dump anyways.
The concept of...
Open for business. Buying, selling.
Above. What?
What an undeniable aroma. Let's see, bones, more bones. A slightly different bone, some sticky goop to hold it all together. Oh, my friend, you have outdone yourself.
Do you really think this will work?
Have faith. The sculpture begins as a block of stone. A masterful painting, nothing but canvas on a board. Time to assemble this for Preparator Nagaza. Soon, all shall witness my glorious homage to Hrothgar's ogres.
What is this?
Masterpiece, delivered as promised.
What is this mess?
Mess? But this is an authentic replication of ogre artwork, as requested. The materials came straight from an ogre den.
By the bloody cursed Darinar! It reeks!
Ah, you understand?
I understand the gourd's rising in my throat!
It's perhaps not my best work.
Mortal wares are now at the fore. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
My prices can't be beat.
Think you're tough.
Actually, I should
have a
be able
home
to
and a
repair it. So it was... So this? What else was the other one?
Someday.
Yeah.
I need to find out what happened. Have you happened to see an elf around here? Tall, spindly, talks way too much for his own good.
I haven't seen anyone like that recently.
No, of course not. That would have been too easy. This is what I get for hiring a tuskless runt. He said he could improve efficiency in Greystone Quarry. What did we get for our trouble? First the fog, then the screams, then nothing.
You haven't heard anything from the quarry?
Not a word, and it smells like elf mischief to me. My husband, Chief Ramash, went down into the quarry to look for the elf and find out what happened to our workers. He came back covered in blood, and I can tell you, Ramash doesn't bleed easily.
I can take a look in the quarry if you like.
I'd appreciate any help you can provide. After what happened to the chief, the rest of the clan refuses to go anywhere near the quarry. If you can get in there, find out what happened, and make sure the quarry workers are safe.
Another outsider here to perform tricks for the false king? Bah, go back to Kurog and leave a real clan chief in peace.
First, you asked me to help. I thought I asked you about the cord.
Outsiders always want what they can't have. You could ask whatever you want, but everything that happened in the quarry is kind of a blur. I'm not actually sure what happened down there.
I'm not an outsider. I'm at work.
I got beat up and rattled, but my eyes work just fine. I can see that you're an orc. But you're not one of my orcs. You're not from Clan Tumnash. You're not even from Hrothgar. That makes you an outsider. Deal with it.
You don't seem that hurt to me.
Sure, most of the blood I came back covered in belonged to Bonalog, but that doesn't mean I didn't sustain a few injuries of my own. Look, it was dark and foggy down there. I don't know what attacked us, but it was fast and it was dangerous.
Is that all you remember?
I remember shadows in the fog. Sharp claws, slicing, cutting. I need time to recover. Then I'll go back and figure this out. But if you decide to enter the quarry, outsider, be careful. That damn elf woke something terrible down there.
Alright.
Shadows in the fog.
What are you doing down here? Don't you know that Greystone Quarry is a disaster area?
Here to find out what happened.
What happened? The High Elf. That's what happened. Things were fine for a while. Rock flowed out of the quarry at a record pace. But then we broke into a cavity and the elf insisted on exploring it. That's when the fog began to roll out of the hole.
Tell me about this fog.
It was fog. Thick as stew it was. Chief Ramash and Huntwife Bulgar decided to enter the quarry and find out what happened to the elf and the workers. We went with them. Worst decision I ever made.
What happened to the chief?
We entered the fog, but we weren't alone in there. There were shadows, things in the fog. We were attacked. I saw the chief run out, covered in blood. Bulgar's still down there, looking for her daughter. Last we knew, she was with the elf.
I'll find them.
Find the hunt wife and her daughter, and kill as many of those things as you can. But the elf, save the elf for me.
I remember this thing that attacked you.
Like I said, it was dark, foggy. Couldn't make out anything except shapes, shadows in the fog. Even though I couldn't see them clearly, I could hear them clanging around, skittering on sharp claws, and they moved fast, like lightning.
Alright, good luck. go to my right.
I thought you were one of those damn machines. You're just lucky I've got the reflexes of a snow bear, or your guts would be decorating the floor. Now, care to explain what you're doing down here?
I was looking for you.
Is this another of my husband's half-hearted rescue attempts? Whatever. I guess I should be grateful. One of those metal spiders took a chunk out of my leg. Nothing too serious, but I can't fight worth a damn. So it's up to you to find my daughter.
How do you know she's still alive?
I don't. But I can hope, can I? Besides, I haven't seen her corpse. And she is her father's daughter. Then there's the elf. He knows what he's doing, and has more than a few tricks up his sleeve to deal with the machines.
Tell me about the high elf.
He's a clever bastard, I'll give him that. He knew there was a dwarven ruin down here, and used us to uncover it. We should have been more careful. But he had significantly increased our production. And you know Orsinium, they always want more stone. I thought you...
I'll find your daughter. There we go. Looks like I gotta fight the big guy now.
Oh, thank Trinimac. You're not one of those dwarven Dwemer things. But what are you doing down here? Did you come to help me escape from this damn quarry?
Thought the court was up above.
Our quarry, sure. But the dwarves carved out this quarry centuries ago. It looks like they started down here and were working their way up. But don't ask me what they used the stone for. I don't want to think about that.
Where's the High Elf?
He told me to stay here while he went to investigate the central structure. It was brave of him to go on his own. I wanted to help him, but I know my limitations. I was trained to deal with animals, not walking forges.
I'll find the High Elf. Alright, let's go find this High Elf.
Amazing! You were actually able to navigate the Dwemer defenses? You must either be exceptionally strong or exceedingly lucky. Either way, I can make use of that.
You're the High Elf working with the orcs?
Ah, so you've met them. I really do feel awful about what happened. I offered my help because I suspected that the ruins of Mizandine were down here, but I never expected such powerful defenses. This place is remarkable.
The defenses, you mean the constructs?
Yes, but I was referring to the fog. It was a most curious thing. As soon as we unearthed the door to this place, a heavy fog set in and the Dwemer spiders swarmed us. I know how to handle dwarven constructs. The orcs, sadly, do not.
Do you have a plan for dealing with the constructs?
These Dwemer systems are as sophisticated as they are ancient. I'm not sure we can disable the constructs now that they're fully operational, but we may be able to control them. All we need to do is find the construct control center.
I'll look for the control center. Give me a lot of lockpicks, cool. Come on, level something up, jeez.
Fascinating. Our paths cross again. Thank the Eight. It's amazing how often good research leads to remarkable discoveries. Since we parted, I have come to the conclusion that this is an automated quarry. Like the Orc Pit above, only much more sophisticated.
That's an impressive looking machine behind you.
Isn't it, though? That's what we in the business call a remarkably well-preserved orb of illumination. I believe this dwarven device may contain the key that allows us to bring Mizandine's defenses under our control.
How does an orb of illusion work?
Think of the device as a gigantic combination lock. These emitters shine light upward towards the various lenses attached to the rings. If you rotate the lenses to a specific orientation, the device should unlock.
How do we know what the correct orientation is?
Trial and error, like any other scientific endeavor. But be sure to keenly observe every rotation of the rings. That's the key to our success. We can manipulate the 3 kinetic resonators to adjust the lenses and rotate the rings. Follow me.
Goodbye. Maybe one more. Okay. Okay, I got it. Let's reset. So I need the first 2. That moves 1 and 3. That one moves 1 and 2. That one moves 2 and 3. Oh.
This should allow me to control the dwarven constructs. Fascinating. I never imagined the control mechanism would fit inside so small a space. It will take me some time to master this device. But with it, I'm sure I can suppress the outer defenses and return the quarry to a relatively safe state.
So I can tell the orcs they can reopen the exterior quarry now?
Oh yes, it's perfectly safe to work the quarry again. And please give the orcs my deepest and most sincere apology regarding these unfortunate circumstances.
Aren't you coming with me?
I have something I want to try first. Something that will help repay the orcs for my indiscretion.
What are you planning?
If I can make a few adjustments, I want to offer the constructs to the orcs. I'm sure they'll make excellent workers. I'll join you up above shortly.
Never mind. Like you said, I didn't have to worry about these dudes.
As soon as our scouts sent word that people were emerging from the quarry, I hurried down to see what was happening. So, where's that damned elf and what did he do?
Their mom found a dwarven ruin under the quarry.
Dwarves? That's the last thing I expected. From the stories I've heard, things involving ancient ruins and dwarves never turn out well.
Constructs went on a rampage, but Mara was able to get them under control.
Then the elf survived? Perfect! That means I still get to wring his scrawny neck. Wait a moment. What's that sound? Troll dung, it's the constructs! The damn elf betrayed us!
Well, he just wants to.
To arms, my clanmates! Let's show this mad elf what we think of his dwarven army.
Don't be alarmed. I bring a gift. These constructs can work your quarry and build a great city of Orsinium.
Damn you, elf. I should kill you where you stand.
What did I say? Please, my friend, make her see reason.
He got half my workers killed, and now he insults us as well? The elf's blood price is steep, and he's going to pay it very slowly.
Hasn't there been enough blood spilled? Neramo, which is just trying to help.
Greystone Quarry belongs to Clan Tumnosh. It should be worked by Clan Tumnosh, not those metal monsters. As long as one Tumnosh lives, we'll extract stone from this quarry just the way Malakath intended.
And what way is that?
With orc sweat and orc muscle. We dishonor ourselves and our ancestors if we sat back and let machines do all the work for us. It figures that an elf would come up with such a disgraceful and dastardly plan.
Take the constructs as your blood price and use them until you regain strength.
Their worth is considerable, and we'd be able to keep our quotas as we build back up. You're right. Thank you for letting me see beyond my rage.
complete quest. Jeez. The chest I can technically steal. How am I supposed to get up there? What the hell? There we go. One more? That's a skill point.
Ah, outside. I confess I had my doubts, but my forge wife tells me you were as good as your word. Thank you for helping restore order to the Greystone Quarry.
King Krug requests your presence at the Great Moot. Will you attend?
Oh, very well. You performed a vital service for my clan. The least I can do is go and listen to whatever fancy words Kurog wants to shout at us this time. I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Oh boy.
I wonder what...
This city.
Maybe.
Do I need to explain the concept?
And my champion returns. Still alive, and with most of your vital body parts intact. My shield wives owe me. I told them not to bet against me. But enough of that. Were you successful? Are the clan chiefs going to attend the moot?
Clan chiefs have agreed to attend the moot.
Perfect! You've done me a great service, my friend. The moot will be remembered as the turning point for Hrothgar. The day when all the clans united under the rule of a strong and visionary king. A new golden age for the Orsimer begins here.
I might also be the new chief to Chateau then.
You? What? I like how your mind works, my friend. I guess if you can't get a chief to listen, you just beat him and take over his clan. Let's drink to non-traditional thinking.
What happens now?
Now we prepare for the moot and wait for the clan chiefs to gather. They'll come from the farthest corners of Hrothgar and finally accept my vision for the future. This is how a kingdom is born. A shame Bosrog will miss out.
Chibarra's not attending the moot?
Don't worry about Bosrog. He hasn't been seen since the attack on the temple. He's probably gone so deep into hiding or run so far away that we'll never see that traitor again.
You don't seem very concerned about Chief Bosrog.
Why should I be? You're concerned enough for both of us. But come on, you're worse than my shield wives. Have a drink. Have the whole damn keg if you want. And take this, for services rendered. Now, all we have to do is sit back and wait.
Complete quest. Alright. Talk to the benefactor.
Hello! I've been looking all over the city for you.
Religion breeds fanatics.
Had the hardest time finding you. Looked all over the city, even got lost once or twice. I did find an adorable sweet shop, though. They had these wonderful tiny cakes that were absolutely delicious. Who knew oat cakes could taste so good?
Did you need something specific?
What to business, huh? Not even a hi. Good to see you. Fine, fine. Anyway, High Priestess Solgra needs our help. She wants us to work together on this. When you have a moment, you need to go see her.
Let me do what the High Priest wants us
It's
to
a
do.
rescue mission, but she said she wants to give you the details personally. After all, you did save her life. I can see it now. Oh, my savior. Let's retire to my private chambers so I can share the intimate details with you.
You're going to talk to the High Priest then.
Seriously, Solgra wants to keep this quiet. Said the situation was sensitive. She especially doesn't want the king to know. When I suggested asking the king for help, she insisted that that would only get more people killed. Just so you know.
Okay. King Crow doesn't know about this?
No, doesn't have a clue. That's what makes it so exciting. This is an honest-to-goodness secret mission. I always wanted to go on a secret mission. Besides, once you talk to Solgra, you'll understand. She explains things much better than I do.
How do you get involved with the High Priest Solgra?
Have you seen my bow skills? I'm sure Solgra noticed and said to herself, "That's a fine young lass. She can put a shaft through an apple balanced on the back of a moving Wamasu. I shall recruit her." Either that, or she was desperate for some help.
Goodbye.
I'll meet up with you later. Go see Solgra, but don't take too long.
Thank you for responding so quickly to my summons, especially considering everything you've been doing to support the king. Did Everly tell you that I have a delicate situation? I could really use your help again.
Everly said something about a secret mission.
She can be rather exuberant, but I suppose the term is accurate. I debated with myself before deciding to ask the two of you for assistance. But in the end, there isn't anyone else I would trust with this matter.
Tell me what the problem is, High Priest Laura.
The Shield Wife from one of the clans sent me an urgent plea for help. It appears that the clan's chief has been taken captive by a fanatical group of... how do I put this? They're members of a religious sect devoted to Trinimac.
Isn't that Trinimac? Isn't that who you worship here?
Yes, but it's not the same. The Vosh Rak are Trinimac extremists who bend the sacred teachings to their own purposes. They've been gathering power and influence at an alarming rate. If they kill the Captain Chief in Trinimac's name...
you'll be branded as bad as the Vosh Rak.
It will give the Orc traditionalists one more arrow to put in their quiver, and they won't use it only against us. King Korag and the Forge Mother have supported us. This will cripple their cause and turn everyone against Trinimac and his followers.
What do you need me to do?
Go to Farron's stronghold and meet Everly. Stop the Vosh Rak and rescue the chief before it's too late. I just ask for your discretion in this matter. If the king finds out, he'll send an army, which will only result in more death and destruction.
I'll go find Farron's stronghold.
2 things before you go. First, avoid bloodshed on your way into the stronghold. The captives won't be immediately harmed if the Vosh Rak feels secure. Second, I'm not sure which chief was taken. The message I received was purposefully vague.
Can you tell me anything more about the Vosh Rak?
Not much. They're rather secretive, keep to themselves. They apparently wear masks whenever they gather, and I've heard rumors. They've been linked to trouble in the West. This sect is rather new, from what I've been given to understand.
Why would the Vosh Rak take a chief?
Who can say what these extremists have in mind? I'm not privy to their ultimate goal. I would speculate that eliminating a chief who reveres Malakath will send a distinct message about the Vosh Rak. I suppose it depends on what chief they hold.
Why do you want me to avoid bloodshed?
As with the attack on the temple, we don't want to give the captors a reason to act in haste. The longer they remain unaware of your presence, the better chance you'll have to locate and free the chief. Besides, they could have other hostages.
Will they kill the chief if they notice me?
I don't think so. At least not immediately. They're keeping the chief alive for a reason. I think they want to make a spectacle. But the Vosh Rak haven't always acted in a predictable manner. Of course, other prisoners they hold would be forfeit.
Alright. Killing Vosh Raks remain undetected. I think we'll leave that there for next episode. Hope you enjoyed the day.